Well, greetings. What's happening, ladies and gentlemen? Todd Falcone sitting here at my desk in my office today. Happy whatever day it is, whenever you're watching this video. Wanted to give you a little bit of information on an old school, I love that old school, new school stuff, old school technique that will make you an absolute fortune. And bottom line is this, in network marketing, doesn't matter whether you're online, offline, combination of one of the above or both of the above. Bottom line is exposure, marketing, taking your business to new people, no matter how you do it, that's the key, that's the name of the game. If you're using the telephone, now especially this is for people that, if you're in a position right now where you're working your business and you're not producing revenue, in other words, you're putting people through the pipeline, but they just, at the end of the pipeline, they don't come in, and you're like, you feel like you're spinning your wheels like a Corvette in quicksand. Been there? Yeah, I've been there. If that's you, and even if it's not you, there's an element, there's a piece of the puzzle, especially if you're using this thing. This is called a telephone, actually. This is just a headset right here. But I'm going to put it on real quick, and just so we can make a little example here. This is the telephone right here. There it is. If you're on the telephone with a prospect, and you're not yet good at closing, in other words, you're taking prospects through the pipeline, but you're not converting them into either sales of your product or service or new distributors, then there's something going wrong. And the only way to fix that is to get yourself and get your prospects in front of somebody who does it right. In other words, you utilize the telephone as a tool to get your upline sponsor, your leader on the telephone. It's called a three-way call. A three-way call. Oh my gosh, that's old school. Yeah, well, I don't know what you want to call it. I mean, I think that's new school, because when I started network marketing, we didn't have a three-way call. We had a telephone. There was, in fact, I might have even been rotary dialing. That's how long ago I started in network marketing. But the bottom line is, you've got to figure out, and I know that there are a lot of people that are in this game right now that are playing it, that are doing it, that are taking people through the process. And at the end of the process, if somebody is not signing up and you're consistently taking people through and taking people through and taking people through, and it's turning out into nothing, then you need to fix it. And the way I learned how to close, personally, was I got my prospects and my ears in front of someone else, an expert that knew more than I did and was capable of doing the things that at that point I was unable to do. So when you're on the telephone with a prospect who's interested, take the time to pop in on the phone and do a three-way call and say, hey, you know, three-way your sponsor, and say, Bob, I'm on the phone with this prospect, Joe Blow. Joe's taking a look at the company. You got a quick second? Yeah, boom, flashback over. Say, Bob, I'd like to introduce you to my prospect here. He's been taking a look at the business. He's gone through the 10-minute overview or whatever they've looked at, the website presentation. And listen, I want you to meet my expert, or however you put it, my leader, my mentor. This guy's an expert in the business. He's been in the game for X period of years. He's this, that, or the other. And you do a little edification. Then you pass the call over to your sponsor and let them interact. And then what you do is you turn these things on. You turn your ears on and you listen and you pay attention. You pay attention to the clues, the things that an expert is doing, and you learn from those. I'm telling you right now that if you're not closing and you're not doing three-way calls, there's a problem. Start doing three-way calls. Call it old school, call it new school, call it what you want. It works. Todd Falcone signing off. We'll see you on another blog post. Bye-bye.